I want to bring up my partner now, and this is our partner, who's done a great job promoting Ganado and making him a star here in the United States. He had the vision way back when we first started working with him, and him along with HBO, they've done a great job, and obviously made him a worldwide name. So, Tom Offer, please come up and say a few words.
Boy, what a long and winding road we went through to get back here a year later for this tremendous rematch. This is the fight that the fans were demanding. This is the fight that Oscar, Eric, all the team of the Triple G side worked so hard to put this together. In fact, there was about an hour when Eric gave a deadline that this fight was dead. Luckily, for the fans, for the sport of boxing, with one more concession, we were able to get this fight done, and here we are. One thing might be some back and forth between the two sides, but one thing you have to give both of these warriors credit for. A lot of fighters, especially a lot of top fighters, where Canelo is in the sport, or Triple G is in the sport, not only from a pound-for-pound standpoint as far as being top fighters in the sport, but also from a marketability standpoint. A lot of fighters talk about fighting each other. These two warriors actually now have signed for the second time and will fight each other for a second time this Saturday night on HBO pay-per-view. The first fight pretty much left a lot of fans unsatisfied. A lot of people were demanding to see this rematch, and here we are. I'd like to acknowledge, as Eric has done already before, the sponsors. Tecate is the lead sponsor. Without their support, big events like this wouldn't be possible. This really isn't a boxing match, a world championship boxing match. This transcends not only the sport of boxing, but sports in general. This has become an international event, broadcast in over 160 countries. This is similar to a World Cup event where you have Canelo's fans having their flags at the arena, all the Triple G's fans having their flags. It's going to be a tremendous atmosphere this Saturday night. With that, also I'd like to acknowledge Richard Sturm, who was very instrumental helping to put this fight together. I'd like to acknowledge the MGM Resorts as the host hotel and casinos for this fight. It doesn't get any bigger than this unification title defense for Triple G. It's historic. If he's successful on Saturday night, he's up against the great Bernard Hopkins, legendary Bernard Hopkins record that really nobody thought anyone would come close to. So this has a lot of ramifications for both sides. Also, Paul Bennett, I'd like to acknowledge the Nevada State Athletic Commission regulating this fight. The main focus, really, from both sides is the health and safety of the fighters, and we acknowledge the Nevada Athletic Commission for helping to make this as level of a playing field as possible. With that, I'd like to bring up somebody that I've known for a long time, someone who, say, had a lot of pressure on him, but certainly had big shoes to fill. His father was a pioneer in the sport of boxing. You see the WBC belt right here. I'd like to bring up Mauricio Suleiman, who will present the new WBC belt that will be contested for this Saturday night. Mauricio, you want to come on?
Thank you very much, Tom, Eric. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy, honored. Buenas tardes a todos también. This fight represents
the best fight, not only of the year, of this century. To have the two fighters, the two camps, understand the need to give boxing fans the best fight, to understand that they need to do it again after that bell rang on September 16 last year. We all wanted to see what was coming next. I'm very proud of our champion, Canelo-Golovkin, who has always been honorable, humble, a great representative of the sport. And I'm very proud of Canelo, who has always been a great representative of the sport and a sportsman. Both camps have gone and they have heated up this fight. And I'm sure that Abel, I'm sure that Chepo and Eddie have prepared their fighters to give the best fight ever in this division. This is Leonard Hagler, Ernst Duran. This is challenging Grandpa Hopkins' record. I like your beard. And I'm just very proud to have the WBC present in this event. As you can see, we have prepared this special belt for September 15. This is indigents from Chiapas hands making the textile. This has amber, which is only found in Chiapas and in Russia. And it has the heart of Mexico for the winner of September 15. I'd like to thank Tom Loeffler. I'd like to thank Eddie Gomez, my hero Richard Stern, who's one of the greatest men in boxing and also HBO, who has the best fights. So I'm very happy, very ready, and I'd like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here today and to be present into what is going to be a fight that will be remembered for the ages. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mauricio. Triple G is a proud champion. Only as recent as a couple years ago, it was impossible to get other champions to be in the ring with Triple G. He made his HBO debut September 1st, 2012, almost 6 years to the day from this week here in Las Vegas. Triple G has always been a tremendous fighter, tremendous amateur career, was a world champion, and as soon as we worked out a plan strategically, we approached HBO. It wasn't a hard sell. Said, we have the middleweight champion of the world. He doesn't need a lot of money. He just wants the exposure. He just wants the best fights in boxing. And I actually lost count, but I just read an article that since his HBO debut, September 1, 2012, that Triple G has the most fights on the HBO network since that time, 14 fights on HBO. That's a tremendous statement. Some people wonder, how did that happen? Going from 2012, when really not many people here, especially in the United States, knew who Canelo-Golovkin was. Many people couldn't even pronounce his name. Lucky for a lot of fans, Triple G is a lot easier to say. And without the support and the platform that HBO has given him, we wouldn't be here today in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. With that, I'd like to bring up Tony Walker to represent HBO.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Hello, everybody. On behalf of our Executive Vice President, Peter Nelson, and the rest of the HBO Sports staff, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today to discuss what is undoubtedly the biggest boxing event of the year. We're here because of because Tom, Oscar, Canelo, Triple G and the staffs at Golden Boy and GGG Promotions would not stop until the fight was made. I'd like to thank them for all their efforts in giving us something special to watch on Saturday night. Without a doubt, this is a mega fight in all sense of the word. The Canelo and Triple G have both continued to expand their profiles, their personal brands. They're both known worldwide. And since the fight happened a year ago, there has been no lack of discussion about the rematch. It stayed in the public consciousness. People talk about it all the time. And it's been like LeBron going to LA. It's water cooler talk. I also will be remiss if I didn't thank Mr. Stern from the MGM Grand and his staff. They always make our broadcasts easy to do, and the accommodations are always excellent. I'd like to thank the distributors, the cable, the satellite, and phone companies, and the streaming companies who have all done a very good job of marketing the fight and making sure their customers know the fight's happening and how to easily order it. The fight will start at 5 p.m. local time, as Eric said. Suggested retail price is $74.95 for the SD signal and $84.95 for the HD signal. We promise you a great broadcast with our outstanding broadcast team. It's going to be a great night at the T-Mobile.
Especially as a professional. He's someone that isn't only a member of the Triple G team, but is a member of the Triple G family. It's really a special honor to be involved with the Triple G family. It really isn't a business. It's the focus of everyone makes sacrifice for the best position for Gennady, the best decisions for Gennady, to put him in the biggest fights like we have here. This is really what everyone was striving for, to get to this moment where Canelo-Golovkin is in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. That's not easy to imagine from, again, what I referenced before, where he started out. A lot of people can't even on the team, it's hard to believe, that this Saturday night is the biggest fight in the entire sport of boxing. Without the direction, the education, all the life lessons that Abel Sanchez has provided, not only Triple G, but really as a mentor for the entire team. Triple G wouldn't be where he is today. So with that, I'd like to bring up the professor of pugilism, the mad scientist up there at the Summit Gym in Big Bear, California. I'd like to bring up Dr. Abel Sanchez.
Thank you very much for everybody that's here. Thank you to the Golden Boy team, the Canelo team, for making this fight a reality. A lot of things have been said, but the bottom line is, to my left is the unified, undefeated middleweight champion. And in order to take his belt, you're gonna have to fight him. Let's hope that we get the kind of fight that we're being promised on September the 15th from the other side. Thank you.
Thank you, Abel. Before I introduce you to Team Canelo, I just want to give a special thanks to our entire staff at Golden Boy that has worked many, many hours, many sleepless nights. Thank you for your hard work. We're finally here. It takes an army to put these shows together, and I truly appreciate all the work that you guys have put in. So thank you guys very much. All of you guys. You know who you are. The next person I want to bring up has been by Canelo's side since day one. He's molded him into the fighter he is today. They've reached great heights together. He really is, in my mind, and many of you in the boxing world, one of the top trainers in the world, if not the best. And this Saturday, he's improved. He is the best. By getting that W against Team Golovkin. I want to bring him up. Mr. Eddie Reynos. Eddie? I'll have Gabriel Rivas here present.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon.
Pues ya se llegó la fecha, creo que ya falta poquito.
The date is here, a little bit is left.
Hicimos una gran preparación y lo único que este equipo va a hacer el sábado pues es hablar arriba del ring.
We've made a great preparation to show it in the ring.
Pues gracias a toda la prensa que está aquí presente.
Thank you to all the media here. Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie. Sitting right next to Eddie, obviously, is Chepo Reynoso. Chepo, also a big part of the team.
Pero la verdad está por llegar el sábado.
Much has been said outside of the ring, but the truth will arrive this Saturday.
Las palabras salen sobrando, veremos una gran pelea.
Words
una
are heated,
histórica,
and we expect a great fight.
y que cuando se recuerden peleas históricas siempre se recuerde Golovkin Canelo, segunda versión.
And when you remember great fights, that you remember Canelo versus Triple G 2.
Esperemos que arriba del ring se supere lo que se habló abajo del ring. Muchas gracias.
We hope that in the ring, it exceeds what was said outside of the ring. Thank you.
Well, with that, everyone's had their part in putting this promotion together. Everyone's looking forward to seeing the principals up here. These two are really the individuals that the fans want to see, that the media wants to see, that the world wants to see. So with that, I want to bring up undefeated, unified, middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just want to talk about before I have a huge date, like September 15, Independence Wrestling Day. You know, this is the biggest day for people, for fans, for boxing fans. I'm very happy because I stay here, I feel healthy, I feel not bad. You know, I want to say thanks God who gave me the biggest chance to be here. Thank you promotions, thank you HBO, thank you teams, Golden Boy Promotions, Canelo's teams, thank you my teams who support me, just my side, thank you my fans, just all fans. Just remember September 15th is the biggest day for boxing. Good luck. Thank you. See you September 15th.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce you to the biggest star in boxing today. At just 28 years old, he has an astonishing record of 49 wins with 1 loss, 2 draws, and 34 knockouts. He's fought everybody in the sport. Floyd Mayweather, Shane Mosley, James Kirkland, Pedro Angulo, Austin Trout, Islandi Lara, Miguel Cotto, and now for a second time, Gennady Golovkin. I want to bring him up to say a few words. Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Muchas gracias a todos, gracias por estar aquí. Primero que nada, pues ya lo que se dijo, ya lo dije ante todas las cámaras de atrás. Solamente quiero agradecerle a toda la gente que siempre ha estado apoyándome, a mi equipo de trabajo, a mi familia que siempre han estado aquí.
Thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you for your attendance. What I've said has been said throughout the promotion. Thank you to my family, thank you to my team, thank you to everyone.
Ya realmente estoy listo, me preparé muy bien. El sábado 15 de septiembre está a la vuelta de la esquina.
I'm ready and I prepared well to be right back in the ring on September 15th.
Y como ya saben, nunca en mi vida, en lo que he tenido de peleador, me ha gustado hablar. De la misma manera lo digo, el sábado me voy a subir a ganar solamente. Hice mi trabajo, voy a hacer mi trabajo arriba del cuadrilátero y que la gente disfrute de una gran pelea, de una gran victoria para todo México. Gracias.
If you know me through my career, I do not like to talk. I'll do it in the ring, and I hope that everyone enjoys the fight for my fans and for Mexico.
Thank you, Canelo. And with that, guys, I want to thank you all for coming to the final press conference. Again, there's still tickets, closed circuit tickets available for the fans that are going to be traveling out on the weekend, or you can watch it on pay-per-view as well. Thank you very much, and we'll have the fighters do their interviews now. So thank you.
All right, well, you know, we were just looking at your shoes, and matches the belt. Could be a sign. Yes?
Both is beautiful.
Okay, you know, we just finished the press conference. This is the first time you have been in the same room with Canelo. The first time you've seen him since February 27th from the last press conference. When you saw him, tell me, what did you see?
Wow. Yeah, this time was first time for me too, you know, just unbelievable. Just really, I'm very happy because I know this huge level for boxing, you know, I'm very happy because I stayed for this level and I have a good fighter, my opponent, you know, is a huge boxer. You know, I'm just very excited because so many people watch this fight, so many countries watch this translation. It is an amazing time for us.
Do you regret not doing a face-off?
No, this is the point, you know, just, I know, I see him since 2015, or 1 day before, you know, this is more important.
And when you saw Canelo, we've seen it, he looks a little leaner, his speed is there, his technique is still there. Do you think he'll be able to withstand and take your power when he's in the ring?
No, I'm not thinking about, you know, just, I can't say that before fight, just ask me after fight, I tell you, just, right now, I believe he's ready and I'm ready.
Canelo has been very vocal that he is going to be victorious by a knockout. Talk about your thoughts when you hear that.
This is the biggest fight for us, and I will bring biggest gift to people, like to Mexican people, especially because Independence Mexican Day, and for boxing fans.
Tell your fans why they should tune in September 15th to the biggest fight and most important fight of their life.
Just welcome to fight. Welcome to September 15th to T-Mobile Arena. We'll watch fight like every HBO. Don't lose this fight. It's an amazing show.
Good luck to you.
Look straight to the middle. Now look straight to the back. All right, guys, well, obviously Saturday is going to be a very special day, but now a little bit more special knowing that it is sold out. So if you were planning on getting your tickets, no shot, it's not going to happen anymore. So now what does that mean to you that the event is sold out for Saturday?
No, realmente es una gran motivación para mí, es un gran sentimiento de saber que mucha gente disfrutará de esta pelea y pues, es una motivación más.
He said it's definitely a lot more motivation, and he appreciates that people are going to really enjoy this fight a lot more, and in reality, it really just motivates him a lot more, because we're saying a lot of the same things, estamos haciendo mucho del mismo, and they keep saying that you're the one that needs to come out there and fight. What more do you have to do to really show them that that is exactly what you're going to do?
Mira, yo voy a hacer mi trabajo, voy a salir a ganar la pelea, como lo dije, cumplir mi objetivo que me puse desde el primer día de entrenamiento, es noquearlo y lo voy a hacer desde el primer asalto, ese es mi objetivo y para eso me preparé.
He said, like I've been saying, I'm going out there to win. I've been training to knock him out. I'm going to be doing that since the very first round. That is the objective of this fight, and of course, I am going to win. So for you, Canelo, what is the most important thing about this entire fight for you? Is it what it means to beat Gennady, or is it what it means to you personally?
No, obviamente ganar esta pelea para mí, para mi gente, va a ser muy importante y obviamente para mí en lo personal también, para mi carrera. Y ganar, seguir haciendo seguir haciendo y dejando mi legado es importante para mí, y esta pelea va a marcar una historia muy importante, así que es lo único que pienso, es lo único que quiero, y el sábado así será.
He said it's very important for me to win. It's important for me personally, as well as important for my people, but of course it's important to my legacy, and on Saturday I'm going to win to continue to write that history and that story. And of course, Canelo, is there anything you want to say to all of the fans that are watching us live right now?
No, solamente agradecerles todo el apoyo que me han brindado. Espero que 15 de septiembre disfruten de una gran noche mexicana y de una gran pelea.
He said thank you for all of the support, of course, and on Saturday it's going to be a great night for Mexican Independence Day, and of course we're going to celebrate that with a win. Gracias, Canelo. Suerte.
What's going on, y'all? Looks like there's no face-off.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Efectivamente acabamos de terminar con la conferencia final, conferencia final desde Las Vegas, Nevada, transmitido para todo el mundo. Álvaro Puentes, Andrés Castillo, quienes hablan, por supuesto, una conferencia que me parece
guys.
no hubo cara a cara.
Looks like there won't be a face-off, but I'm about to go try to chase down Golovkin and Canelo and ask them about these questions that fans really want to know, which is he going to give up these belts after this fight? Canelo or Golovkin, whoever wins this fight, ask him if he's going to fight against Charlo or give up the belt. We just heard Tom Loeffler. He said that for Golovkin, it's not about the money at all. He said he doesn't even care about the money. So if he don't care about the money, then obviously that means he'll most likely fight Charlo, according to Tom Loeffler. We'll see right now, man. We'll see. Abel Sanchez, he said in order to take Golovkin's belt, you have to fight him. But we know Darren Yevchenko didn't have to fight him, and he took Golovkin's belt. Charlo is the mandatory. So will he take Golovkin's belt without fighting him as well? We're about to see right now. We'll talk about this fight, Golovkin versus Canelo, and we're going to talk about, once again, what's next for the winner of this fight. Yes, sir, y'all. DONTAE'S Boxing Nation out here. The MGM Grand, the press conference, the final press conference. It's going down, y'all. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to chase these cats down. I don't know if I'm going to get them, though. We'll see. What's going on, y'all? packing up, getting up out of here. Once again, aprendiendo español. Habla español. Poquito. You know, I done been to a lot of different countries. Somebody asked me if I speak Spanish. I went to Colombia like 10 years ago, and I was out there for like 3 months, and I learned so much Spanish that I was translating for my homies out there. All right, y'all, let me see if I could get some of these cats. Let's see if I could chase some of these cats down out here. Before I get out of here, we want to go ahead and get Golovkin or Abel Sanchez mainly. They on the list right now. So let's see if we can get these cats, y'all. Leaving the press conference, Canelo versus Golovkin 2 going down this Saturday. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on, man? All right. Yes, sir. Hey, give me the plug again.
DONTAE'S Boxing Nation, Brandon Cook fighting in the co-main event.
Fighting in the co-main
event? WBO World Champion.
At what division again, Brandon?
154. It's not me, it's actually this man right here.
Okay. Boy, that looked bad.
You interviewed us a long time ago in Vegas when we were at Mayweather's gym.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well, let me go ahead and interview you guys again, man. Hold on. Brandon Cook fighting in the co-main event, y'all. Let me switch this camera around. Hold on, y'all. All right.
Yeah, we did
DONTAE'S Boxing Nation. We over here with my man Brandon Cook in the co-main event, Canelo versus Golovkin rematch. What's going on, Brandon?
What's up, man? Doing good.
Let everybody know about your opponent you're facing, what you know about him, his style, everything.
It's Jamie Munguia. He's the prospect of the year last year, right? He's one of the best big up-and-coming kids for Golden Boy. He's tough. He's 21 years old. He comes to fight, but I come to fight. This is everything I've ever wanted. I talked to you a couple years ago and at the Mayweather gym, and we're coming up, man. Like,
I'm pretty sure we told you we'd be back.
Yeah. I remember talking to you guys.
Now we're back.
You've been studying his fights against Saddam Ali and
there's not much to study against Saddam Ali, but against Liam Smith, there's a lot of holes in his game.
A lot of holes.
So I know what I got to do. It's obviously going to be a tough fight.
Are you going to try to do what Liam Smith did? He tried to stand in front of him with the high guard.
That's not a good idea, right? I don't think he has the best movement. He comes forward and just tries to rip your head off. I just got to be smart, keep my hands up is the most important thing. And I just have to do what I do best, and that's fight. But it's a different way, right? I can't come in there and try to rip his head off. I gotta be smart when I fight. So pretty much you gotta box and fight at times, but box a lot, because I think he just comes and tries to rip your head off, and he throws everything in every punch, right?
Is it an advantage that he's tall, but he fights on the inside like a short fighter?
For me, I love to fight taller guys. Just like when I fought Butler back in Montreal. It's the same type of fight. It's just he's better, and I'm better now. So I got to do the exact same thing as I did for that fight, for this fight. I got to do a lot of body shots, a lot of body work, slow him down, and catch him. He always drops his hands, and he throws wide punches every time. So I just got to be smart in there, listen to my corner, do what I got to do best, and enjoy this moment, because I want that world title.
Okay, for everybody just tuning in, we live right now over here at the press conference, Canelo versus Golovkin, with my man Brandon Cook, who's fighting against Jaime Munguia in the co-main event. So Jaime, let me ask you, let's get a prediction for the main event real quick. Canelo versus Golovkin, how does it play out?
It depends on who shows up, really. I think Canelo's been looking good lately, but Triple G, his last fight he obviously didn't get much work, and then Canelo hasn't fought in a while too, but the stuff I've been seeing online, Canelo's been hitting hard.
Yeah.
And he's looking lean. He's looking a lot smaller than he used to, but I guess he's changed a lot of things up. People can always say what they're saying about him and the drugs and all that crap, but it is what it is. He's done a ton of tests for this fight. Nothing came back, obviously. Canelo's been my guy from day one, though. But I love both of them. So I got Canelo. I'm just gonna say Canelo at the end of the day. But it's a really tough fight to choose. They're both really good. They're both two of my favorite fighters that are fighting right now, and I'm just happy to be in the same card.
It's a big card. Hold on, man. I left my headphones on that chair over there. I'll be right.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this over here, all right? headphones, my Sony headphones. I was somewhere over here. Damn, where them damn headphones go? Where's my headphones? Where my damn headphones, y'all? I done lost my damn headphones. I can't lose these damn. My Sony fucking headphones. Where they goddamn go? God damn it. Shit. Fuck. Oh, man. Man, doing too much. Excuse me. Yeah, Sony. Yeah, Sony headphones. What was I sitting at? I was sitting somewhere over in this area over here. All right, y'all. I'll catch up with you guys later. Let me look for these headphones. Yeah, I was in one of these rows right up in here.
Sí, es cierto, no cerró tan bien en la primera contienda.